Hi there, I'm Don Dawson. Today we're going to take a course that affects us in everything that we do, no matter what our job is. When the day begins, we all find lots of work to do. There are orders to fill, production quotas to meet, and those ever-present deadlines to hit. After all, time is money, and someone's always watching the bottom line. But if we rush through what we are doing and aren't careful, we could cause an accident and perhaps a serious injury. Sure, we've got to get the job done, but the real bottom line is doing the job safely. That's where the phrase safety first comes in. It means that working safely is the top priority, our primary goal. We must learn to take precautions, protect ourselves from hazards, prevent accidents, and prepare for emergencies. Before you begin a task, you must be mentally prepared to work safely, no matter how simple or routine the job may seem. Concentration is the key. If you give the task your full attention, you are much less likely to make a mistake that causes an accident. There are a number of things that can obstruct our focus. Anger and frustration are two of the culprits. They can cloud your mind and impair your judgment. A decision made in the heat of the moment could have disastrous consequences. If you feel frustrated or angry, take a break. Step back and take a deep breath, or switch to another task for a while. You can resume your original work when you are calm and in the right frame of mind. Substance abuse has become a major problem in many facilities. Drugs and alcohol have no place in the workplace. They can really alter your state of mind and ability to focus on what you are doing. You have to be careful about what you do on your own time as well. The residual effects of a substance can cause someone to have an accident hours or even days after they have last used the substance. If you drink, do it in moderation and don't drive. Make sure the effects of any alcohol you have had are long gone before you start to work. Know your company's drug and alcohol policy and follow it. Inform your supervisor immediately if you suspect a coworker is under the influence. And never operate equipment if you are taking medication that could negatively affect your performance. Keep your mind clear. Concentrate and be aware of everything that goes on around you. Then you'll be mentally prepared to work safely. Preventing accidents is another important part of making safety our top priority. Most hazards can be spotted and eliminated before they become a problem. Inspect your work area. Look for trouble spots that could endanger you or your coworkers, then take steps to remove or reduce the risk of an accident. For example, walkways, hallways, and exits must be kept clear of obstacles at all times. A simple pile of boxes could cause someone to trip and fall or block an emergency escape route. Things like loose railings and overstocked shelves are accidents waiting to happen. Look out for fire hazards as well. Sparks from machinery, damaged electrical cords, even piles of cardboard or paper can all be a source of ignition. Correct situations like these as soon as possible. As you reach the end of your shift, you still have some safety work to do. Good housekeeping is also important for accident prevention. Tidy up your work area, properly dispose of used materials, and return extra materials to their assigned storage places. Put all tools, equipment, and manuals back where they belong as well. This eliminates clutter and makes things easier for everyone to find. Don't overload shelves or jam-pack storage areas. Find a place for everything and put everything in its place. Some situations don't have simple solutions. If you encounter a problem that you can't solve yourself, talk to your supervisor or safety manager. They are there to help. Looking out for potential problems and reducing risks can help us to prevent accidents. But there's more to the equation. Gloves, shoes, and other personal protective equipment are often necessary to help keep us out of danger. Let's start at ground level and work our way up. Foot protection. Usually safety shoes is needed in many work environments. Most safety shoes have soles that are designed for safe traction on specific surfaces, such as oily or wet flooring. Many shoes have steel toes as well. You need to choose the best shoe for the job and wear it. Gloves can improve your grip and protect your hands from potential hazards such as splinters, sharp edges, and chemicals. Gloves can be made from many types of materials, including cloth, leather, metal mesh, rubber, and plastic. Each protect you from different things, so make sure to wear the right glove for the job that you are doing. Sometimes eye protection may seem bulky and unnecessary, but remember, eye injuries can be nasty, far more uncomfortable than safety eyewear itself. Safety glasses and goggles protect against a variety of hazards. In certain situations, you may also need to add a face shield or welder's helmet. Ask your supervisor about the type of protection you'll need for your job. Hearing protection can reduce or eliminate the harmful effects of hazardous noise. Earplugs, canal caps, and earmuffs all provide different degrees of protection. If necessary, you can use both plugs and muffs in extremely noisy situations. When harmful dust, fumes, and vapors make the air dangerous to breathe, respiratory protection is what we need. Respiratory hazards can do serious damage. Fortunately, there are a number of types of protection that can help. Filter masks, chemical cartridge respirators, and supplied air respirators each protect you from different types of hazards. So you should first determine what kind of protection you need for your work environment. OSHA has established assigned protection factors for different types of respirators, which can help you find the right respirator for your job. When you select your equipment, make sure that it's undamaged. If you are unfamiliar with the equipment, it's a good idea to practice using it before going into your work area. For most respirators, you will also need to undergo a fit test. Protective clothing like aprons and full body suits defends you against flying particles and contact with dangerous substances. A good strong hard hat is essential around overhead hazards. Keep in mind, most tasks have multiple hazards, so combine safety gear for maximum protection. Talk to your supervisor or safety manager about the PPE that's right for you.